good? It's your boy Czar, all rights reserved. It's a hot one out here. Stay cool. I'm about to bring you 5 reasons why people still believe X is around. Now, we've seen a lot happen with artists passing away, with artists speaking up in a certain light, talking about their last moments with people. We've seen this also occur with X, but there's a situation where people still believe he's alive. And I'm about to give you 5 reasons why. Number one, we did not see a toxicology report. That is normal means of how things are done when someone passes away, being the case he was with. But there has not been a report produced, which makes people think that there's nothing to look at or nothing to reap. Therefore, they continue to say he is still here and there is no signal of him being gone. Reason number two that people believe X is still alive is simply because of the animosity and the conflict around his passing. There was conflict at the hospital. There was situations that occurred thereafter deeming people to speak up a certain way, and the way it went was some people were saying he passed away and some people were saying that he was posting online before it happened or even at the time it happened. Therefore, they do not believe he is gone. This is a fan angle, so we do not know with any proof as of yet. Number three, the reason people believe X could be alive is because of cryptic rap lyrics that he produced about him being gone before his passing, just like we see many greats do it, as in Tupac, as in Biggie Smalls, other rappers that have spoken about their passing before they passed. That is a very essential reason. Many people believe it and they run with it till this day, that people or rappers, let's not say people, but rappers or artists of some sort or anyone of high profile things, when they do this before they're gone, they aren't really gone. They're just doing that to try and hide the factor of what they're about to do, which is disappear off the radar. Reason number three. The third reason people believe he's alive is because dealing with the case, the way the body looked and what they said happened didn't match up. It didn't match up with the damage that people were expecting to see in the pictures. Therefore, they're saying he got to be alive. That makes no sense. He got to be. There's no way or reason or rhyme how that would happen. That's an essential and that's an arguable point. Now, looking at that one into the next one. Reason number four, they believe he's still there. People believe that dealing with the way his memorial set up, it was predetermined for him to be there. That is not possible. So that's a very heavy reason. Almost like, how is it possible this guy had predetermined what was going to happen to him and he already has a memorial built? To my knowledge, it was one already built that was taken over, but a lot of people believe it was pre-built for him, so it makes no sense. So that's a very essential and arguable point. Just a bonus reason I'm at it. You could say 5, 5.1, 5.2, however you want to put it. One of the reasons that they believe X is still alive is because there was no visible evidence that is produced when someone passes away. So dealing with the cause of death, it was withheld in court. There were a lot of things that didn't make sense dealing with the cause of death or anything around it. Why would you hide the cause of death and you know exactly how he was deceased? Well, they claim to. That is another major reason and red flag for certain people dealing with the case. And that's something that can't be argued, that it made no sense around that. Just a bonus one, another one. Another reason why I believe that people believe he is yet here is because of certain interactions that are going on after the fact, and they would not want to believe that people are fighting over money like this for no reason. It's not like a lot of reactions and emotions match that of someone being deceased and it fit the profile. There was a lot of activity, there still is a lot of activity that does not show or give people the ideology that he's gone, because of how rappers allegedly, we do not know this for a fact, fake their death and appear as other artists. And there's many different artists people were linking him to when I first announced this. There was some people that outright came out and said, oh, that's not true. There were some people that produced, oh, he's actually him. Oh, he's actually him. He's actually him. These are all essential reasons why people stand on the fact that he is yet here and he is not going. You can, if you think I missed the reason, go ahead, put it in the comments below. These are the main reasons I come across as I do these series. I'm very stoked to see what you guys have to say that you believe I didn't mention. That is going to help to empower what it is we're trying to do with the reasons why. Of course, I got some other ones and we can talk them over. And if you guys list other reasons, if you want me to, put it in the community section and comments, and I will make sure that I touch on some of these reasons that you guys think need to be touched on. And we will go into detail on a lot of them. But these are 5 reasons essentially why people believe that he is yet not passed on, and they're calling it a bluff, and they're trying to say that it's not true. There's no evidence. There is merit in these people's reasons because you're people. You have your own perspective. You shouldn't be held back from talking about what you believe, saying what you believe to be the truth. That should never be a situation that should be taken lightly, because you as the people, the fans, you're the one that makes the artist. You're the one that empowers the artist financially. You're the one that keeps the artist's legacy alive. So you cannot be trodden, overstepped, kicked, smeared. Your reasons and everything you speak of, here at Commenternation, we speak on honesty. We speak from the heart. We speak on what we believe. We do investigations. And what they don't like is when people investigate too freely, which I don't understand, makes no sense to me. And they're trying to figure out why, instead of just accepting what's handed to them. That's essential. Anything in life, you have the right to question, especially if you feel it affects you in some rhyme or reason. That is your right. You should never feel that your right to question a scenario or situation should be stepped on or taken lightly, because you as the fans have your voice. You have your reasons for everything you do. So if someone's not respecting that, it makes it very questionable. How are you not going to respect my reasons for believing what I believe if you cannot defeat them, if you cannot prove my points wrong? You're either proving the points wrong or you're feeding into it. So there's either or. You're either backing up what we're saying or you're going against it and proving why it's wrong. If you can't prove why it's wrong, you have no ability to go against what is being said. It's just like reality. If I said, you don't know how to drive, and you got up, climbed in the car and drove, what, I would look stupid, like, because I said you couldn't, just a scenario to why a stance against what people say makes no sense if there's no merit in what they're trying to say against you. So keep this in mind. These are the 5 reasons that I know of. List below if I missed one. Maybe you think I didn't get all 5. Maybe you think there's 10 reasons. I'm not sure. I gave a little extra because those are just some of the things I've seen during the investigation process. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button. Keep up with the channel. I'm trying to do it normally, but I want to get interaction on certain topics so I can progress it, because we over here are going to be making certain changes to further the network of the channel, to further the obligations of the channel, to further the vision of the channel itself. These are a lot of things that we're going to be doing. And understand, I thank everyone for rocking with me this whole time. You were here to witness all of the slander and things against what we're saying as free thinkers, being open-minded, as giving our viewpoints. So you too have seen the ridiculousness, no pun intended, of what is going on around us voicing our opinions, which is great. I'm glad you guys have been able to see it. So take a stand. Let me know what you think. Comments below, community sections, how I communicate with my viewers, is how I link up with y'all. Hit that subscription button. Don't forget to hit that bell. A lot of people aren't getting notifications because you got to hit that bell. You got to hit that bell. That is how you get notifications. That is how you keep up with the channel. That is the formula of YouTube per se. So if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button. You already have. Make sure you hit the bell. That is how you're going to be able to keep up with the channel. Always keep in mind, free thinkers and people that think creatively are the ones that keep the world moving. We keep it pushing. Over here at Commenternation, we keep things pushing, period. We are the future. We are the innovators. No matter what people say, your comments are what make a video and what make a channel thrive. Your thoughts and viewpoints. A lot of creators don't tell you that. What you think helps derive and create content for the future. So if there's certain content you want to see, don't hesitate to put it below for any creator so they can do better and more of what you like to see. Thank you. All rights reserved.